Tonight we'd like to begin by telling you that we encourage you to move forward in seeking the resignation or removal of Mr. Winkler from our school board. It is quite clear after last week's meeting that he does not uphold the oath to serve and protect our children, and clearly doesn't understand that our community expects every Saugus District employee to be a strong, honest character.
To the Saugus community, through your actions last week, you demonstrated that when a community comes together, we will not tolerate anything short of excellence and professionalism from our elected officials.
We realize that this evening is very difficult for all members of the board. Decisions you have to make and the votes you will be called on to cast are not easy and have far-reaching implications.
On the board, pursuant to Government Code Section 1770 and Education Code Section 5090. The governing board will discuss and consider and may take action to declare vacant the seat of board member Stephen S. Winkler based on information indicating that Mr. Winkler may not reside in the Saugus Union School District. In order to serve as a member of the Board of Education, the individual must reside within the jurisdictional boundaries of the school district. If a board member ceases to reside in the district at any time during their term, Education Code Section 5090 and the Civil Code Section 1770 state that the office will then become vacant. And just for the record, the question of residency came about because of behaviors that were exhibited and because of the delivery of a packet in the month of February by a Saugus District employee to the said residence and was greeted by a gentleman who said he did not live there.
I, Douglas A. Bryce, declare and say as follows. I have been at all times relevant a board member of the Saugus Union School District. I have personal knowledge of the facts herein and if called upon to testify regarding such facts, I would and could do so competently. Board President Judy Vumick has appointed me as an ad hoc subcommittee pursuant to board bylaws and administration regulation 9005 to investigate allegations of misconduct against Mr. Winkler. On June 14th and 16th, I and legal counsel for the district met with Mr. Winkler for the purpose of providing him with the opportunity to respond to certain allegations against him. During our meeting of June 16, 2013, Mr. Winkler was also asked about certain documents that had been provided to the district and purported to be copies of court documents signed by Mr. Winkler indicated that Mr. Winkler lived at 12614 Herrick Avenue in Sylmar, which is an address outside the Saugus Union School District. Specifically, these were a request for civil harassment restraining orders in Los Angeles Superior Court, case number PS 014687, filed on August 22, 2012, a copy of which is attached hereto as Exhibit A, and a request for civil harassment restraining orders in Los Angeles Superior Court, case number PS 014970, filed on January 7, 2013, a copy of which is attached herein as Exhibit B. Mr. Winkler also was provided a copy of a blog post titled, Game Over, multiple court docs suggest Winkler lived in Sylmar while serving in Saugus, a copy of which is attached herein as Exhibit C. Mr. Winkler indicated he was renting storage space and not a room at the Herrick Avenue address. Mr. Winkler asked whether he had ever lived in Sylmar. He stated he had lived there about 30 years ago, but had not lived there since, even briefly.